Whether you're looking to sell your property or buy one, there is a bit of confusion around who pays the realtor fees. This is a question I get a lot, and in this video, I'm going to explain exactly how it works so that you can spend less time worrying about who pays who and spend more time doing things you love. If we haven't met before, my name is Layla, and I'm a realtor based out of Mississauga, Ontario, and I have a passion for helping people buy and sell real estate, and I endeavor to simplify real estate right here for you every Thursday. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. Now let's get to it. So I'm going to get down to the basics. The seller or the landlord of the home will have a realtor working for them. They are referred to as a listing agent, and their brokerage is the listing brokerage. Then the buyer, meaning the person purchasing the home, will also have a realtor working for them. This realtor is referred to as the buyer's agent or cooperating agent, and their brokerage is referred to as the cooperating brokerage. Now, if one were to think about it logically, you might say that the buyer would pay the buyer's agent and then the sellers would pay the seller's agent. However, this is incorrect. In actuality, the seller is the one that pays both realtors, meaning yes, they pay the seller's agent and then they also pay the buyer's agent. And you might be wondering why this is the case. This is because the seller's agent is the one marketing the property to get it sold, and the buyer's agent is the one bringing the buyer. So to put it simply, you are paying the listing agent for the marketing, and then you're paying the buyer's agent for bringing the buyer. How much you choose to pay the realtors is something that is negotiable. I just want to highlight that the fees can technically be in dollar amount or percentage or a mix of both. However, in Ontario, generally speaking, the buyer's agent typically gets 2.5% of the sale price, and I would highly recommend not lowering that, as it could deter agents from bringing you buyers. And you may actually get way lower than what you would have had you offered 2.5%. As for the listing agent, they typically get 2.5% as well. They will be the ones spending all the money in marketing, staging, photography, videography, and making your home desirable. However, this can be negotiated as well. If you are selling and then buying, perhaps the agent may be open to negotiation for their fee. However, if you are looking to sell and then buy, it does balance out anyway. If you sold, then you would pay both realtors, but if you buy, then you do not pay any realtor fees. But you do have higher closing costs as a buyer, so if you want to see a video on that, you can make sure to watch my video on closing costs. I will leave a link in the description for you. Now, when do you negotiate realtor fees? The seller would negotiate the fees with the listing agent pretty much right in the beginning. And this means that you are negotiating the total amount of commission that you would pay, not just for the listing brokerage, but also for the buyer's agent. So for example, if you are offering 2.5% for the listing agent and then 2.5% for the cooperating agent, then the agreement would list the total commission as 5% plus HST. So this means you do not negotiate with the buyer's agent on the fees later on. Again, the amount of fees that you are offering is agreed upon in the beginning with the listing agent, and your property would go live on the multiple listing service or MLS, stating that the commission you are offering is X amount. Some things to consider when negotiating the commission in the beginning is what services you would like and what would happen if the listing agent is the one to bring the buyer. So they would collect both sides commission, but you can negotiate how much they would collect in the case that they do bring a buyer. Also, if you are a buyer and you've seen a property that you like and are not working with an agent, you can contact the listing agent to also be your agent. But before you do that, make sure to watch my video on 4 things you should know before contacting the listing agent. I'll post a link in the description. And if you have never bought a property or it's been a while and you're wondering what the steps are, make sure you download my free home buyer's guide for an in-depth explanation to walk you through all the steps. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. Thanks for watching. And if this video was helpful to you, like and comment. It keeps me motivated to make more videos for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. And until next Thursday, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.